I'm so unbelievably excited to try these. If they sound as good as they look, we're in business.
I've got the OG Nuras. I just feel like this will be good in the gym. I feel more ninja-like.
I'm gonna swap it over to personalized.
Wow, holy.
It's crazy. It's proper crazy.
This is beautiful.
It feels like I've just jumped into a swimming pool and just like with sound.
This just completely blows up. Sonic identity of the record now is absolutely incredible.
Yes, it's the Nura experience. It's spot on.
Whew. Damn. I came in having expectations because I've listened to the NURAPHONE before, the headphones, and like they were awesome. Knowing that these are obviously earphones, I kind of didn't expect as much from them, and they just blew me out of the water, dude.
What I'm always searching for in a headphone is something that can make me feel something. It's actually very emotional to listen to it, to be honest. And I never thought I'd be saying this about a headphone because I've tried many, many headphones. The movement of how I can control where I want to go with this record and how I want to feel is really, really beautiful.
I wish each and every single one of you guys could hear this the way that I'm hearing it right now. This is incredible. I saw this guy last night live as well, so we've got the real experience and the Nura experience side by side. I feel like they're recording the song right here, and I'm just sitting next to it. Yes, man.
I'm gonna listen to the single that we just put out. Is that cool?
I'm playing a track that I made. I literally just finished it, so I'm keen to hear it on these headphones.
I'm gonna listen to my own track, Better Days. I'm like super nervous to see how this goes.
You can hear all the textures so well, so clear. Everything just sits on top and cuts through. You can hear every little detail.
The things we put in there that are sitting in the mix at the bottom, you can notice those. It really, you can feel it kind of up the top.
The mix sounded just wider.
This is everything that I want in a mix.
A few things I probably need to fix up in my mix down, to be fair.
So many hours like crafting this song and just getting it to where I wanted it to be. Every tweak that I would have made, they made it for me.
In terms of a consumer, amazing. But as like a mixing person, I'm like, oof, makes my job like instantly harder to like have a reason to have a job.
It's like a cheat code for producers right here.
I get the intuitive feeling now as though I'm back in the studio creating that record.
If you're not hearing that music to its fullest, to its truest in that capacity, then you're not really hearing the music.
There reaches a point where the technology stops being the important thing and the impact starts becoming the important thing. Like listening to this now is like, as cheesy as it is, like there's a part of me that's like actually having a bit of an emotional moment with it.
I know they're obviously earphones, but it's like a headphone experience. It's like having a massive set of cans on.
I've heard this song played like all over the world, like Red Rocks Amphitheatre, Sydney Myer Music Bowl. It's that concert style immersion. You're there getting the sound that's projected for 20,000 people all behind you. If you turn this full immersion mode up and you turn it all the way up to the front, it's literally like your front row at the concert, just like.
Immersion up, everything up. There's so much bass in this, and it's like, I am the bass. Should dial it down a little bit.
Dude, I just like goosebumps, man. The vocals are like so up front. It feels like Vera Blue's like singing to me right now.
Help me out before I drown. This gives me shivers, this record, and especially through these, it's just incredible.
The idea of being able to take our headphones that we're like hanging out listening to and being able to walk on stage with them is like,
This for an in-ear monitor in a live scenario performance could potentially work as well. To be honest, I'm kind of excited to use it in the gym because my chords get really annoying and like, would be nice. I lift a little bit. I lift a small boy amount, you know? It's enough.
I have a Nura Now subscription, which is really cool. I didn't think it could get better, but having something I can just pop into like my bag or my pocket and keep going and get something that's just as good as like the NURAPHONEs I have as well. They're magic.
As someone that puts on live music, a lot of live music events and concerts, I think it's about sharing that music in its truest form to the widest audience.
Creating that link between artist, consumer, and personalised sound.
To know that a listener can go in and hear something that I've created, tailored to them, it just brings that experience to the next level.